Everybody having a good time tonight? Yeah. Okay. I'm an acquired taste, by the way. Hope you like lemons. Obviously, I'm Irish. When Jen mentioned my name, you don't even have to say alcoholic. It's inferred. We can do this together. Growing up, my parents were the funniest people I had ever met. My mom said to my dad on the couch one time, "Hey, you're lucky I have a bad memory, or you wouldn't still be sitting here." My mom told me never get married, never get married, so I never did. It's not like anybody was fucking asking anyways. But, that's actually not the truth. I had a friend one time, she was so excited about getting married, right? All pink and bows and shit. She said, I'm getting married, right? So I had this instant pit in my stomach, and I felt like sending the soon-to-be groom a condolences card, signed, "Your freedom." Because what she lacked in personality and, of course, self-esteem, she more than made up for in the looks department. She was a beautiful girl. And he always said he was a sucker for a pretty face. He was a sucker, all right. Because that pretty face took him for every fucking dime he had. Can anybody relate? I've been I've been trying to take personal responsibility in my life, So I don't sell drugs anymore. I don't know how you guys got through college, but it's a personal choice based on a public decision. You ever wonder some of the craziest people on this planet are the ones that have never taken a drop of dope? They always blame it on the drug addicts. Well, I'll tell you what, this lady said to me one time, "I can't believe the way you drink." I said, "Well, I can stop drinking. What in the fuck are you gonna do?" Because what's their only option, right? Psychiatry. Ever been in front of one of these guys? Glasses, sweater vest, legs crossed like a sissy. And at the end of it, after you pay several $100s, he says, "Take this pill." And if you get an explanation at all, right, it's because, it's to get you under control, right? To get you more like him, a person on autopilot. No thanks. You fucking take it. How about that? They don't got a pill for what I got. And if it don't get me high, I don't want it. If a person's good, if you're paying a professional, they should be a fucking professional, right? Yeah. You ever walk into a store and you leave more confused than when you went in? Like the whole psychiatry, here you go. You go into a store and you buy a phone or a piece of electronics, like a computer or something like that, and you download an app, right? And you get all of a sudden all this malware, spyware, pop-ups everywhere. Imagine taking a pill where you get fucking pop-ups behind your eyes. Fucking imagine that shit. I just think, as a citizen, I gotta be more, clued in on what's going on with me. I gotta ask questions, I can't just take any old kind of shit, So, and it's like a society based on fear. And some scary shit's happened to me. Some scary shit I'm sure has happened to you guys. I just moved to Albany County in August, and I got a knock at the door at 3 o'clock in the morning one night, So I get up and I'm already pissed off because it takes a while to get all this out of bed. And by the time I get to the back door, I'm like, "Who is it?" Somebody goes, "You got a cord for my phone?" He must have been drunk or something, obviously. Wrong house. And God, my goddamn fucking mouth is dry. Anyways, you got anything in there to, swab my mouth? Obviously not. So, I'm like, you know, when he asked about the cord, I'm like, instead of playing the damsel in distress, I said, yeah, I got a cord all right for your fucking neck. The screen door slams and he's gone. You know? I fucking knocked on an Amazon's house. My mother, right? Years ago, we're from Greene County. Knock at the door, middle of the night. I'm sleeping on the couch in the living room. She comes out and they're like, our truck broke down. Do you have a phone? She's like, no, I don't have a phone. I'm like, it's fucking 2006. She goes, go to the window. It's a person in a hood, right? So they finally leave. The next day, Mom gets a shotgun. Here's the placement in the living room. My father, me, and her. He says, Marianne, what are you gonna do with that shotgun? I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna shoot somebody, are you? She's like, here's the plan. The next time there's a knock at the door in the middle of the night, I'm gonna fling the fucking door open, shoot you in the leg, and tell them if they don't want the same thing to happen to them, they'll get the fuck out of there. I mean, that's the way we took care of things down there. There wasn't no, like, calling the cops. You pretty much had to do it yourself. And, you know, I find that, like, you know, Jen brought up, like, dating. I'm 40, you know, so somebody gave me this great idea. Ever heard of Tinder? Yeah, right. Okay, Cupid. A lot of young guys here tonight. God, I love that. Welcome. Welcome. Supposed to go out with a bang. We'll see what happens. I like to hit on the room all at once. It saves a lot of time. You know, thank you so much. I was going to say, this is going to be a short fucking set, because my lips are going to seal shut. Thank you, Jen. Anyways, you know, like the dating thing, it used to be years ago the situation in the bar where, like, you'd get drunk and the guy would take advantage of you, right? Well, I always had this great idea, like, how about I buy you a shot, we'll see how this goes. You know, like, turn the tables. Now it's like, oh, so I'm supposed to take this, and I drop dead, and then you fucking sick. You know, I'm so sorry that I smoke. I feel like I have to apologize to the planet that I fucking smoke cigarettes. Pretty soon we're gonna have to fly to Kansas to have a cigarette. You know? There's not gonna be anywhere. We get so much shit about it. And I like to eat too. I like to smoke and I like to eat. You know what goes great with chicken? Steak. You know? Somebody told me one time, you know, if you keep smoking like that, you're gonna lose weight. Yeah, right. 180 pounds, 6 foot. You know who told me that? A liar. Jesus, you know, and I like to eat. And when I eat, I don't want to fucking hear about the cow or whatever while I'm eating it. God, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand nagging. There's always somebody to nag, and always, you know, there's always a pain in the ass in every group, and usually 90% of them, it's my family. You know? You know, here's the thing. I'm just so happy to be here tonight. There's so many great people here tonight. Having a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
No? Go back myself? Okay. Maura O'Neill, everybody. Keep it going. God, we treat the comics well, don't we? Ice water with lemon. It's really ambitious, isn't it? You guys having a good time? So I told you I was single, and I know a lot of you got really excited. I want you to calm down, because you appear to be here with women. So.